Coming to you from the Fox Sports 1270 studio in downtown Palm Springs, this is the Coachella Valley Sports Report with your host, Coach B.
Don't forget to tune into the Coachella Valley Sports Report Saturdays, 11 a.m. on Fox Sports 1270 a.m. from the InjuryFirmLaw.com studios. This is the Coachella Valley Sports Report. I am your host, Coach B, and we are broadcasting. I got cut off. I was trying to do too much in between the break. We are broadcasting from the InjuryFirmLaw.com studios on Fox Sports 1270 a.m. And as always, we're streaming 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app, and everyone joining us on Fox 11 Palm Springs, joining in. Welcome to the party. And Coach, we have Indio baseball in studio. And Coach, I like I said, I am terrible with my own last name, but please, Coach, introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
The head baseball coach at Indio High. My name is Alex Chavarria.
Excellent, Coach. Thank you so much for taking the time to come in studio. We really appreciate having you here. And I got so many things going off in front of me. Excuse me, but here we go. Let me make sure we get in here. But thanks so much for coming in. And you guys had a fantastic season this year over at Indio Baseball.
Yeah, thank you for having us. It's been a good year. League-wise, we've been pretty good. Suffered our first loss yesterday, but we'll get back at it next Tuesday.
Yes, and tell me a little bit about that, because high school baseball goes kind of late in the year. Tell me about your prospects. What are you thinking about this season? Who are some of the players? I always like to ask coaches this, because when you're going through spring training, you're thinking to yourself, okay, this player's going to be good, this player's going to be good. But were there players that just blew your way, like, oh, my goodness, I didn't know this young man had it in him?
Well, I got hired pretty late, so we started in December. So then so our fall ball wasn't that big, so we had a couple games before spring. But, I mean, like Luciano, Ricky, they came a long way, especially Luciano pitching on the mound. Big games for us. Ricky's been hot lately. Some clutch ABs. I mean, there's some younger guys, like an Evan Rodriguez. He's a sophomore. He's having a good year. I mean, Chris Gutierrez has been a leader for us the whole year.
And I'll ask you this. So coming over from Shadow, is this your first year at the head coaching, or?
Yes, this was my first year.
So I know that's got to be one of those things, because people, I've coached before, and you're the assistant coach, and everyone wants to get you involved. But when you become the head coach, now you're in charge of ordering uniforms and all this stuff. I know that had to be a change for you now that you're the guy.
Yeah, it's a big old change, because just being an assistant, you just go practice, don't deal with the parents or the other things around. But I've actually had what we call him our GM, Martin Gordillo. He's our freshman JV coach, and he handles all the paperwork. He's a blessing for all of us.
And that's always good when you have someone to do that. But you come with credentials. So you won a gold medal with Team Mexico in baseball in 2018?
Yeah, for 23 and under. For
wow.
The national team.
How cool is that?
That's pretty cool. I mean, it's few people could say that. So, I mean, that's probably one of my biggest accomplishments.
Yeah, so where was that? Where did that game take place?
In Colombia.
Okay, and you got to travel.
We got to travel, yes.
Yes, that's the one thing about the game of baseball. I mean, it's truly played on a global scale. Yeah. So they play baseball all over the world. So you can play yourself. How much experience have you had playing?
I mean, I started since I was 4. I went to Indio High also. I went to USC, and then I played professionally in Mexico.
Okay.
So I've been around a lot of places.
So you come with credentials, and you went to SC. I love USC. USC is my school. Their baseball, they've always had a really, really good baseball program. Yeah. Is that one of those things you instill in your players where you say, I've gone through the journey, I've played at the highest level, and I can help you get there, and you're from Indio? That's got to be a blessing for Indio.
Yeah, I mean, like we try to tell the kids like where we've gone. Our assistant coach also went to USC. So we tell them, hey, we have the credentials. If they want to learn from it, if we're trying to teach them, if they want to take it, that's good with us. If not, then, I mean, hopefully in the future they'll be like, oh, I wish I listened to Coach. Because I was in their shoes also. There's people who would tell me, do this, do that, and sometimes we wouldn't listen, but we would. But then we look at the future and be like, oh, shoot, like we should have listened to coach.
Right. And that's one of those things, they say a lot of times great players struggle with coaching because some players may just not have the athletic ability that you had when you could play at that higher level. Has that been an adjustment for you and trying to figure out how to pull certain things out of certain kids?
I think it has because, sometimes we look at it, we're like, oh, how'd you do this? Like, why didn't you do this, and that? And, like, we slow it down for us. Like, okay, well, we got to teach them better and how to do, like, certain plays, know baseball more.
Right. And was that a homecoming for you when you came home, when you were excited about to be back at Indio?
It was, they told me if I wanted to take the job, and I took it in a heartbeat.
Right. Your principal is really good over there because we just did. Yes. Monica? Yes, because we just did our all-star baseball game there. And, I've done all-star games for maybe 10 years in the Inland Empire. I've never had a principal get so involved and be so welcoming and really getting involved with the process. I mean, she's special.
Yeah, it's a great principal for Indio. She's going to have many great years there.
Right. And you guys got a new football coach. I mean, you guys got a great basketball coach. Your basketball coach, he's always been helpful to me. I mean, you guys got something going over at Indio.
Yeah, we do. I mean, hopefully the future's looking bright. Hopefully we get more kids in there, and they know that we're getting great coaching at Indio High.
Yes, and that's good. So when you take a look at you said you guys just suffered a loss in your schedule, but you guys you're having a really good year, 13-10, 7-1 in the Desert Valley League. So I mean, you guys have got it going over there. Talk to me about that season. You guys had the game against Yucca, the 29 in Coachella Valley, and you guys are leading the way in the league.
Yeah, this past Tuesday we clinched DVL title, so we're in for playoffs. League was pretty good this year. There's a lot of close games. Just yesterday, Yucca put it on us right away, and then we just didn't wake up.
Right. And is that one of those situations where you guys are so familiar with each other? It's just one of those. Because baseball, what you have to understand with baseball is you don't have the same starting pitcher every game. So it's not like basketball, you have the same point guard, or football, same quarterback. So every game is its own little story, right?
Yeah, like their guy, the guy threw 7 innings, great innings. We saw him when we faced him, I think, out there, and we hit him. Then yesterday, it was his day.
Right. And that can happen. So when I look at your schedule, you guys have played a lot of big games. I mean, a big area. You guys went to Redlands, you played San Bernardino, you played Tuquets, you played Brawley, Redlands East Valley. So you guys have gotten out of the Coachella Valley area to play some teams. Do you think that'll get you guys ready for the playoffs?
I think it will. They know, like seeing different competition, different players, seeing how their baseball is, and I tell them, like, when we go out of the valley, like these teams could be a CIF team that we got to be ready for.
Right. So what are you looking for when you said you clinched playoffs? You still have another game against CV. That's going to come up on the 5th, but you guys are getting ready for that playoff run.
Yeah, next Saturday we'll find out what division we're going to be in and what day we play.
Okay.
So trying to get them ready for playoffs.
That should be good. I see you getting excited about that. You're getting to go. So when you were there, did you guys go deep in the playoffs? Or?
My freshman year, we made it to CIF semis.
Oh wow!
So we went a long way.
So you can really show them and tell them we've gone a long way and we've done a lot here at that for the Rajas.
Yes.
That's good stuff. And then you got some players in studio with you as well. We're going to take a commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to come back with your players. And I want to see, you brought 2 of your guys with you, and I just asked you, Coach, why did you bring these guys with you? And then we'll give them a couple of questions.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and do this. You are listening to the Coachella Valley Sports Report. I'm your host, Coach B, broadcasting from the injuryfirmlaw.com studios on Fox Sports 1270 AM. And as always, we're streaming 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app. And make sure you check out the simulcast on Fox 11 TV Palm Springs.
Can't get enough of the Coachella Valley Sports Report? Then make sure you follow us. We're on X and Instagram at CVSR Fox Sports.
Don't forget to tune into the Coachella Valley Sports Report Saturdays, 11 a.m. on Fox Sports 1270 a.m. from the injuryfirmlaw.com studios. An accident can change your life in an instant. One moment you're driving to work, the next you're dealing with pain, stress, and bills that just keep piling up. That's why you need the Injury Firm, the official law firm of Fox Sports 1270 AM and the Coach B Show, to step in and protect your rights. If you've been injured because of someone else's negligence, the Injury Firm should be your first call. Car accidents, slip, trip, and falls, dog bites, and much more. They will guide you through every step and work with you to get the compensation you deserve. They don't just talk results. They have recovered millions for their clients. So don't go it alone. Get a team that's on your side from day one. Call the Injury Firm today at 949-575-8875 or visit them on the web at injuryfirmlaw.com. The Real Estate Solution upholds an ongoing commitment to providing an elevated level of personal service. Their clients come first. And as a result, they are able to achieve more than they've ever dreamed with their real estate investments. Take it from me, Coach B. I am a personal client, and from the start, they exceeded all my wife and I expectations. Give them a call today at 888-768-3918. That's 888-768-3918. Ask for a free real estate report. You can get exclusive VIP reports to help you with your next purchase or sale and learn how to invest your time and money wisely in this market. Finding your dream home has never been easier with the Real Estate Solution. Call them today at 888-768-3918, 888-768-3918, or visit them on the web, therealestatesolution.net. DRE number 02088-261. This is the Coachella Valley Sports Report. I'm your host, Coach B, and we're broadcasting from the injuryfirmlaw.com studios on Fox Sports 1270 AM. And as always, we're streaming 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app, and everyone checking us out on Fox 11 Palm Springs. Welcome to the show. Once again, we have Indio baseball in studios. We have and Coach, do it one more time. Give me the correct pronunciation. You got to coach me up, Coach. Give me the correct pronunciation of your name, Coach.
It'll be Chavarria.
There you go. Chavarria.
Chavarria.
I knew I could do it. And you brought two young men in studio with you. Young men, go ahead, introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
I'm Luciano. I'm number 16. Luciano Zaragoza. I'm number 16 on Indio baseball.
All right, and then when you get on that mic, come right up on that mic. I want to make sure that the world can hear you. Come on. If you need to, you guys I got headphones right there if you want to use the headphones, because what you hear is what the world hears. So get right up on that mic, young man.
My name is Luciano Zaragoza. I'm number 16 on Indio baseball, and I'm left fielder or in pitcher sometimes.
Excellent. And then I have another set of headphones if you want to get them as well. So what you hear is what the world hears. I want to make sure everybody can hear you. And then I have your teammate introduce himself as well.
I'm Ricky Cordova. I'm number 68, and I'm the first baseman.
I tell you, Ricky came up, and he was ready. He was ready to go. Yes, Ricky's like, hey, man, if you need some time off, I'll go ahead and take your job. So it's all good. So I'm gonna start off with Ricky. So you said you've been playing baseball since you were 4 years old. So you didn't have a choice. They said you're going to play some baseball whether you like it or not, right?
Yeah, my parents was like, you know what? This kid is not going to be no couch potato. We're going to put him in sports. So that's what they did, you know?
Yes, but did you fall in love with the sports now? Because you're still playing it, and you're playing it at a high level in high school.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think it's one of those, like, love at first sight things. Like, I started playing, and, honestly, I just started to build off of that and kind of make myself a better person through baseball.
Yeah.
And so, honestly, fell in love with it probably first pickup of a baseball.
Yeah, that's pretty good. At 4, you knew then at 4 that was your thing.
Yes, I did.
There you go. Who's your favorite player?
Like in MLB?
Yeah.
Probably Clayton Kershaw. I really look up to him. I think he's done a lot with that kind of organization and has made a big impact on my life and, like, my sports life as well. So, yeah.
Yeah. And, my guy Jake, we've talked about this off air. Is it just me, or should Clayton – because they're going to win again. We know this. I'm Dodger Blue is my team. Should he just have become a reliever and still been on the team and get another chip, or do you like him retiring off into the sunset and being done with it?
I think he's done. I think he's made a huge impact, like I just said, and I think ending it off on a championship is probably the best way you could go out. So I think he's done for now.
Yeah, I know my Dodgers are going to win again. I know wishful thinking, but I know my Dodgers are going to win again. I'm a Dodger blue. And then Luciano.
Yeah.
Yes, got you. So you're uncommitted as well, and you said your dad put you in baseball as well. How cool is that?
It's really cool, actually. It was around, I think, 4 or 5 when he put me into sports. Well, baseball specifically, it was 4 to 5. And then I played t-ball, and then after that I went into football. I dabbled into football a little bit, and then I played baseball after that football season. And I was like, you know what? I like baseball more. I'm gonna just stick with baseball, and that's why I became a baseball player.
And you said you get hard on yourself when you make mistakes. I'll tell you this. Even Jordan said he didn't make every game winner. You learn from those mistakes, and then you keep going. But what encouragement do you give yourself after you feel you've made a mistake at a play or something?
Honestly, just knowing my teammates have my back, and my coaches, they just have my back as well, support me. They're like, you know what, just get the next one. You got this kid. You just make up for it, and that's what I go with.
Yes, and you're a senior now?
Yeah, I'm a senior.
So you've been on varsity since the sophomore year?
Yeah, sophomore year.
Yes, and how cool is it? Either one of you guys could answer this. How cool is it to have a coach who is a Raja? He's an alumni. He's played at a high level. And, if I was him, the first day of practice, I would just showed up with the gold medal and said, hey, if you guys want to get here, follow me. But what is it like to have a coach that he walked those halls where it's just like you all, and have him come back and pour into you all?
Honestly, it feels good. Like he said, he was in our shoes, so he kind of understands what we could be going through right now. But also, I know he's here to bring good energy, trying to also revive something that was kind of small at one point. So, yeah, I think having Coach Chavarria is a huge opportunity and impact for Indio baseball.
Yes, and that's good. Anything?
Yeah, like what he was saying, it's good to have like a familiar face around campus, and not only campus but on the baseball team as well, to show us how he did it, what he did, and just help us through the baseball career he hopefully had as well.
Right. And to know that as soon as he had that opportunity, he said, I'm coming home.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. So that just shows you the love and passion he has for Indio baseball. So that's pretty cool. And who's your favorite player? I didn't ask you.
It's going to be kind of funny, but mine's Javier Baez.
Okay. Yeah. Why is that?
Just the swagger he had on for the Chicago Cubs in 2016, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just like sliding and all that. Just like you know what? I'm gonna try to do that, and so far, helped me a lot.
Yeah, so you said the sliding. So are you one of those players that are you sliding out of the base path? Are you trying to take somebody out? Or are you gonna go right for the base path?
Nah, I go right for the base path. I'm a clean kid.
Okay, I got you. And that's the one thing about baseball, and anybody can answer this. It's like the game within the game, like the way you slide to the plate. And if someone doesn't really understand the game, those are things that you don't understand. They're sliding for you, and you're like, hey, the base path is over here. Are the pitchers? They can control those pitches, but like the unspoken rules of baseball, it's just like it's such a sacred game.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's all good. I know I said a lot on that. But that's cool. So what do you guys think about your season, how everything's going with the season? You guys are number 1 in league. You guys clinched a playoff spot. I know at the beginning of the year when you guys were doing spring practice, I know Coach said he got in a little bit late, but I'm sure these were the goals you guys had when you first guys got after it.
Being a senior and being able to win your league your senior year, it's such a great feeling. I know a lot of other players at different schools are a little down right now, but, we pulled it off, so what else can you say?
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Confidence, swagger. Coach, did you bring the swagger, Coach?
I brought him.
There you go. You said we Raja.
Yeah. Because I told them my senior year, we didn't make playoffs. That's the only year for my 4 years that we didn't make playoffs. Yeah. And I told those seniors, hey, you guys want to go out like winners, or you're gonna be like me.
Right.
That's one of my things that I look back where, man, my senior year we didn't make playoffs.
Yeah, and that's one of those things that you install in them, that winner's attitude, and I absolutely love it. That's good stuff that you can instill in them and teach them as well, right?
It's just winning mentality.
Yes.
Be positive, think positive. If you think negatively, you're done.
Right. And with these young men, what was it when you just brought 2 in? What was special about these 2 young men, Coach, that you wanted to bring?
They're my captains. Mm-hmm. I asked them to get the group together. I'll tell them they get the group together. They're guys that I could go to. Like, hey, Luciano, Ricky, we need this, and that, and they get on it. Kids listen to them.
Right. And that's good. And when you sit back and you see that, and you see them, taking instruction, being coachable, and all those things, those are things that you must love.
Yeah, that's a blessing, because nowadays kids, they could be rough, they're hard to listen, but these two, man, they're a blessing.
Yeah, that's good. That's definitely good. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We want to dig into some more about the season and everything that's going on. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, Coach, and we will be right back. This is the Coachella Valley Sports Report. I am your host, Coach B, and we are broadcasting from the InjuryFirmLaw.com studios on Fox Sports 1270 AM. And as always, we're streaming 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app. And everyone that's joining us on Fox 11 Palm Springs, thank you. Let's go ahead and take a break.
This is the Coachella Valley Sports Report on Fox Sports Radio. Can't get enough of the Coachella Valley Sports Report? Then make sure you follow us. We're on X and Instagram at CVSR Fox Sports.
Don't forget to tune into the Coachella Valley Sports Report Saturdays, 11 a.m. on Fox Sports 1270 a.m. from the InjuryFirmLaw.com studios. An accident can change your life in an instant. One moment you're driving to work, the next you're dealing with pain, stress, and bills that just keep piling up. That's why you need the Injury Firm, the official law firm of Fox Sports 1270 AM and the Coach B Show, to step in and protect your rights. If you've been injured because of someone else's negligence, the Injury Firm should be your first call. Car accidents, slip, trip, and falls, dog bites, and much more. They will guide you through every step and work with you to get the compensation you deserve. They don't just talk results. They have recovered millions for their clients. So don't go it alone. Get a team that's on your side from day one. Call the Injury Firm today at 949-575-8875 or visit them on the web at injuryfirmlaw.com. The Real Estate Solution upholds an ongoing commitment to providing an elevated level of personal service. Their clients come first, and as a result, they are able to achieve more than they've ever dreamed with their real estate investments. Take it from me, Coach B. I am a personal client, and from the start, they exceeded all my wife and I expectations. Give them a call today at 888-768-3918. That's 888-768-3918. Ask for a free real estate report. You can get exclusive VIP reports to help you with your next purchase or sale and learn how to invest your time and money wisely in this market. Finding your dream home has never been easier with the Real Estate Solution. Call them today at 888-768-3918. 888-768-3918. Or visit them on the web, therealestatesolution.net. DRE number 020886261. This is the Coachella Valley Sports Report. I am your host, Coach B, and we are broadcasting from the InjuryFirm.com studio, InjuryFirmLaw.com studio on Fox Sports 1270 AM. And as always, we're streaming 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app. And welcome to everybody on Fox 11. And I'm going to do it. Indio baseball coach, Coach Alex Chavarria.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. See, he coached me up. See, if everyone, you won't see this in between breaks, but this is a real coach right here. He coached me up. He said, "No, Coach B, this is what we do it." I didn't want to have to do push-ups and all that, so I said, "Let me get it right." But Coach, it's interesting. You're from Indio, and you love the team from Orange County. So I call them the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim is their official name. I know I don't have any issues with the Angels because you know what? Their stadium is better. I'm a Dodger fan. Their stadium is better. I like the Angels stadium better. So it's a nice place. But what made you like the Angels, Coach?
Back in 2002, we won the World Series.
Yes.
Since then, man, it became my team.
There you go. Yeah, they're a good organization. I hope Artie Moreno, put some money into that team because they had this guy. I think it was for like 8 years. It was Shohei. That's his name. He was there for like 8 years. And that guy, when he left, he became, he was already a global star. But boy, did he blow up, What made you fall in love with him? Was it Trout wasn't there at the time? But
Shohei?
No. When they
before?
won in 2002, because they had this short guy. I can't remember what his name was, but he was a beast.
David Eckstein?
Yes,
Shortstop?
yes,
Man,
yes. And
I
they had
always
the
say
rally monkey.
They were dogs, man. They hustled, played little ball, pitching, defense, everything.
Yes. Is that one of those things when you look at your team, when you say to yourself, if you have a team that's big, physical, and this and that, say, hey, we just need to be scrappy, and we need to do what it takes to win this game?
Yeah, like us, we steal a lot of bases. We're on the base path, we got to steal. It's kind of funny, the Angels manager was Mike Scioscia, who was at Dodgers. His style of game was, which I liked. You got to bunt him over, hit him run, steal, everything.
Yes.
That's what I kind of see my team, that I try to coach my team as.
Right. And, that's the one thing that you say that. We were talking about the A's off air as well and the money ball thing. And people don't understand. You just need to get on base, right? You don't necessarily always have to swing for the fences. Is that where you're more of like the tactical when you say, hey, let's just get on base?
Yeah, and I think you got to, as a team, you got to know what kind of team we are. I think we're not a power team. We're a line drive, get the ball on the ground, try to beat them out. And, there's errors. People make errors. We make errors. So make them make those plays.
Right. And just apply the pressure and have them make the mistakes, and then you guys will get it.
Because we've seen that we've made the mistakes when they apply pressure to us. It can happen to them, too.
Right. And those are the things that you have to do with your team. Has there been maybe some of the coaching at the beginning of the season where you could see your players, they're finally starting to get it. They're starting to understand that this is what we practice and this is what we were doing.
Yeah, there's now there's more things that before we were more vocal, like yelling at them. Not more like yelling, but telling them, hey, you got to do this, and that. And now you look at we don't really tell them much anymore. We just let them play it. And then we need to tell something, we address it to the side, hey, you got to do this and that.
Right, and that had to be something for you because you said you got a late start when you got hired, so you had a late start. So you're a little bit behind the clock on that. And now it's because that first year, so these players had a different coach before. And usually when I talk to coaches, they say it's about year 3 or 4, the kids have all been under you. But this first year, have you seen the difference from the start? Because they're probably thinking, who is this guy? And you got to let them know, I went here as well, so I have school pride. But I'm sure now they've embraced you and they say, okay, this is what coach meant.
Yeah, I think there's some of them who'll be like, okay, this is why beginning of the year he was trying to install this into me, because they know we see it from the outside, and as a player you think, oh, I'm doing this, but you're not. You're doing something else that we see, and some kids have learned that, okay, if I do this, I'm gonna get the right outcome. Truly a blessing.
Yeah, and we will continue to watch you, and we will continue. And I'm just looking at my phone right now, but we'll continue to watch you and see how everything goes. And let my guy, Coach Johnny, let him know I said what's up. Yes, my coach. He coached, like I said, he coached the game last year, and we did the 2 years in a row. We've done the All-Star basketball game there, and he's always been helpful and instrumental in everything we've done. And then you guys got Coach Doc over there. I tell you guys are stacked on coaches. Yeah. You guys have got really, really good coaches. So you got something special going over there at Indio. Coach Doc was always on the show with us. Really, really good guy. But thanks again for coming in, Coach. We appreciate you, and we'll watch you out throughout the playoffs.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get out of here. This is the Coachella Valley Sports Report. I'm your host, Coach B, and we are broadcasting from the injuryfirmlaw.com studios on Fox Sports 1270 AM. And as always, we're streaming 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app. And everybody watching on Fox 11 Palm Springs, thank you.